What happens when raw talent meets heartfelt storytelling on one of the biggest stages in America? You get Thunderstorm Artis delivering a soul-stirring original performance on American Idol that left audiences in awe. His song, Out of the Blue, wasn't just a performance, it was a moment. A Mother's Day tribute that didn't just tug at the heartstrings, it wrapped around them and pulled. This isn't just about a great voice, it's about a presence, a story, and a gift that resonated with thousands of viewers. So today we're diving into what people are saying. The cheers, the tears, the debates, all of it. But before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay in the loop for more emotional and engaging performances from American Idol and beyond. Let's get into it. From the moment Thunderstorm stepped on that stage, you could feel the shift. The lights dimmed, and what followed was not just a song, it was a heartfelt letter and melody. Some people said it was pure love, pure talent, pure joy. Others called him a whole musical frequency, something you can't quite explain, only feel. A lot of fans couldn't get enough of his originals. One person said, "His originals are the best, so glad he did one tonight." Another added, "His voice, his demeanor, he's got something special." There's a recurring sentiment here. People aren't just listening, they're feeling. And it's not just about the song. His smile, his story, and his way of connecting with the audience have captivated fans. Someone summed it up perfectly. His presence brightens the stage and comes into our homes. Many viewers were visibly emotional. Some even said they shed a tear the moment he began singing. One person admitted, "He makes me shed a young tear every time I hear him." Another added, "Geez, I'm tearing up now. His originals are magic." But it's not just about emotional connection. Technically, Thunderstorm is impressing too. Someone pointed out that he does the perfect things at the perfect time vocally and makes great choices. That kind of control doesn't go unnoticed, especially on a show like Idol. Then there's the songwriting. That's where Thunderstorm really stands out. Multiple people praise not just his performance, but what he chose to perform. His own words, his own emotions. As one viewer said, "I'll always root for the writer." Another added, "The songwriting. Short but powerful." Plenty of fans were already planning for what comes next. "Can't wait to see him in concert one day," someone said. Another chimed in, "Wish this was on Spotify already." His fans are ready. They want the music, the merch, the tours, the whole Thunderstorm experience. In terms of placement in the competition, the support is overwhelming. Top 3 for sure. Winner, winner, winner. Let the thunder roll. These weren't just comments, they were chants of belief. One viewer humorously wrote "winner" over 30 times in a row. That's dedication. And while many are Team Thunderstorm all the way, others also acknowledged the competition. There were a few shouts for Jamal and John as well, with some saying the 3 male finalists should all make it through. But even in that mix, Thunderstorm kept coming up as the standout. And let's not forget the nostalgic comparisons. Some said he gave off Amos Lee vibes. Others mentioned he'd be perfect doing a Tracy Chapman or James Taylor song in future rounds. That's a compliment of the highest order. But as with any performance that captures widespread attention, not everyone was on board. A few viewers expressed a different take. Some said his performances feel a bit samey and that he's become a professional contestant. One person even called him a one-trick pony, comparing his style to Philip Phillips, another past contestant known for sticking to a very specific musical lane. Others said they couldn't get excited about him, describing his voice as merely pleasant and implying that pleasant just isn't enough at this stage in the competition. And there were even a few who questioned his rise, saying it felt more like a popularity contest than a talent one, especially given his previous exposure and strong social media following. While these opinions were definitely in the minority, they add a layer of complexity to the public reaction, because that's what makes shows like American Idol so engaging. It's not just the performances, it's the debates they spark. Still, the positive reactions far outweighed the negative ones. Fans described Thunderstorm as absolutely amazing, unbelievable, awesome, and a star. Someone even said, "No matter who wins, best of luck in your new career. I'm going to keep an eye out for you and your music." And that's the key takeaway here. Win or lose, Thunderstorm Artis has already won hearts. He's made his mark with his original songs, his emotive voice, and his unique ability to make people feel something deeply personal. As one person simply put it, he makes me believe what he sings. Thunderstorm Artis' performance of Out of the Blue wasn't just a Mother's Day tribute. It was a testament to authenticity, storytelling, and raw talent. Whether you're rooting for him to win Idol or just hoping to hear more of his original music, it's clear he struck a chord with thousands of people. Yes, there are critics, but as with any artist who dares to bring something original and emotionally honest to the table, that's to be expected. In fact, it's a sign he's doing something right. He's making people feel strongly, one way or another. So what do you think? Is Thunderstorm your top 3 pick? Do you want to hear more of his originals? Or do you have a different favorite in this year's American Idol lineup? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a moment of the music, the magic, and the voices that move us. Until next time, keep listening and keep feeling